Today we are multiplying binomials, otherwise known as foiling. Alright, couple vocabulary words for you here. Monomial just is a single variable. Polynomial is a collection of monomials, and they're typically put together with either plus or minus signs. So just like a quick example, a monomial could be, for example, 2x squared is a monomial, or even 3xy is still a monomial. But if I were to put those two things together, 2x squared plus 3xy, that's now a polynomial. A binomial is whenever you specifically have just two terms. So like this example here, that's a binomial. Adding or subtracting polynomials. Remember that when you're subtracting polynomials, you have to change the sign of every term in the second polynomial. So let's create a little example here. Let's say I've got 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 4x squared minus 2x plus 3. Okay, so because of this minus sign right here, I have to change the sign. Basically, I have to distribute this negative sign to all of the ones in here. And so what's going to happen then is this is going to become negative, this is going to change and become positive, and this is going to change and become negative. So when I play that all out, this first one stays the same. I still have 3x squared minus 2x plus 1, but now this is minus 4x squared, and this is now plus 2x and minus 3. Combine like terms. 3x squared minus 4x squared is negative 1x squared. Negative 2x plus 2x actually cancel out, so then there's no more x term. And then 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So then when you simplify this whole thing here, it just becomes that. So again, pay attention to when there's a negative sign, you have to make sure that you change all of the signs in the parentheses after that minus sign. Now foiling, this is really what the whole point of this is about, is how do you multiply binomials? It's the FOIL method. And FOIL method, you can see it's spelt out over here: first, outside, inside, last. And what that is just a set of instructions of how to multiply two binomials. So if I've got, for example, 2x plus 1 times x minus 7, then this is a binomial, this is a binomial. They're being multiplied because clearly I don't see any plus or minus between these. It's parentheses times parentheses. It's multiplying. So in order to multiply this together correctly, I'm going to FOIL it, which ends up being the distribution method twice. I'm basically going to distribute the 2x to both the x and the minus 7 here. I'm going to distribute the 1 also to the x and the minus 7. So again, that's why it's like distribution twice. So let's play that out then. First, the first term in each parentheses, 2x times x is 2x squared. Outside, the outside terms. 2x is an outside term and negative 7 is an outside term. 2x times negative 7 is negative 14x. Okay, and then inside. The inside terms are 1 and x, so 1 times x is just 1x, positive 1x, or just plus x. And then last, the last two terms, which is the plus 1 and the minus 7. Well, 1 times 7 is 7, positive times a negative is negative, so it's negative 7 or minus 7. And so here I have FOILed it all out, where again, this is from the multiplying the first, the outside, the inside, and the last. Your final step is to combine like terms, which is typically going to be these middle two terms. So whenever I combine these two guys together, then I get 2x squared still. Negative 14 plus 1 is negative 13x, and then the minus 7. And that's how you FOIL. Quick video, but go back and rewatch anything that you need to, and I'll see you in class tomorrow.